Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, last time we started work on the university, which is nowhere near done, what I have noticed, oh actually I did a few more roads here and there, not too much. What I have noticed in the meantime though is that we have way too many trains on the train lines throughout the city, and the main culprit is usually the regional cargo trains. I've seen this block up before and that, like these should usually be quite fine. With the trains we have, but because it's joining to the region, I mean, just look at this. Look how many trains are just coming from the region right now. It's stupid. Because it's coming from the region, we have that issue. So I think what we need to do, well, first of all, I don't want to remove the access for passenger trains to get here, like regional passenger trains, but we're going to have to get out that way a different way. I'm thinking maybe I might even be able to branch off here somewhere, because I don't want it to go through these tracks. And then what we need to do is do like a sort of cargo transfer hub somewhere to get the regional deliveries into the city via train. So I'm thinking probably over here, because this is, you know, the closest place we have to the region that's far enough away that we have enough room to build stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually probably level some of this area. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. Let's remove this road, get that back. Let's level this area out, and then we're going to have to do, hopefully, what is going to be a useful space to transfer local and regional cargo. So I'm going to bring a lot of this up. Oh, actually, that's kind of the same height anyway. But we'll do this, and then we'll sort of smooth it all out and after we've finished. So do that. There you go. Lovely. Okay, so we've got this one here, which is our local line, which is fine. No problems. And we're going to want to do this in an efficient way. So I'm actually going to remove that street and remove that, and we'll come back to those later. So we're going to have a one-way road coming. So the entrance is like here. So we'll have one-way road. Usually you want them kind of like going into it fairly well. So I'm thinking maybe if we go like this. So one way there. Move it. Thank God the move. Wait, actually, you know what? I need to bring this down so it's just like flat with the ground or something. And also this is all wrong too. These are all like raised up way more than they need to be. I think it's still okay with the line. Actually, yeah, that looks fine. Cool. Good. Alright, so Cypress Street. If we can just like get that to be sort of curved towards where it needs to go. So then I can sort of come in at the correct angle, come out like that. It should be lovely. So that'll be there. Then we need another one, another cargo station somewhere nearby. I think maybe if I just go, get rid of the move it mod. So we'll go here. Basically, they just need to come out, go to the other side. Like, it just is that simple. I think there was, back in the day, you could get the sort of double track cargo station, which we don't have now, and I think they could actually transfer, which is kind of useful, but we're doing it the old-fashioned way. So let's get a road that's, I guess, parallel to that track. So we'll bring it out here, bring it here, get rid of that. So we should just be able to get this guy to sit right about here. So we'll get it directly opposite, basically, and we'll get rid of this road. I don't know if I want the road like that. That's just how I did it. You know what? Let me get rid of that. Let's just do it the usual way first, and then we'll see how we go. Now, they might also want to deliver from local to regional, so we're going to have some sort of, I guess in a way, some sort of roundabout, for lack of a better term. Because it's not going to be round, it's going to be square, absolutely. So I'm going to get this, I'm going to move these guys in just closer, just so we have more room. There we go. And then I'm actually going to flip that around, because it's going the wrong way. Because we want to go, oh, actually, you know what? I guess if we're doing a roundabout, it probably should go the other way. So we'll go like that and come back around. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, you know what? I guess what we should do is probably have multiple roads here. So if we go... no, hang on. Stop snapping. Go here. So we have two lines. So one that will go in there, and then this one will just bypass and go straight to this one, right? You know what? Let me redo this one. Oops. Let me redo this. I'm making this up as I go along. Have not tested any of this, but I assure you it will work. My assurance is unparamounted. There we go. That'll go there, and then we'll have another one that again just bypasses it right there. Oh, that one's a different. I don't like that. So this will go. Oh, I guess I can't really, unless I do road guides. Yeah, there we go. All right, road guides. There we go. So they're all exactly the same. All right. So then this one kind of needs to bypass and go. I don't know how I'm going to do. I guess they need to join together here, don't they? Into like a two-lane one-way is what we need to do. So two-lane one-way. We'll go directly in front of these two, which I don't think is going to happen with road guides on. So I'm just going to have to roughly eyeball that. See, I want it to be parallel though, don't I? It's not going to be parallel if I can't. No, whatever. It doesn't have. You know what? It doesn't have to be exact. Who cares? I think sometimes I get a little bit too obsessed about how exact these things need to be. So we'll do that. This is actually pretty good. That lines up almost exactly where it needs to be. Cool. Then these two just go like this. Oh, hang on. Turn snapping back on. There we go. 3. No, probably needs to be like 2, if that. No, 2 is even too much. It needs to be 1. Okay, no snapping. 1 is too small. Well, here's what we can do. We can just move it to make it correct. There we go. Perfect. Well, it's a little bit off, but if we adjust it to where it should be, perfect. More or less. More or less. All right, then we get back to our little one-lane roads. We join these up. So yeah, anarchy, obviously. We're going to need to go like this. We'll just do straight along. Have I got snapping on? Now I do. So like that. And then we'll adjust all these so it actually, visually works. Okay, so then this is going to be there somewhere. This needs to come out like that. Oh, there you go. That's it. Oh, yeah, work it. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, lovely. Look at that. That's actually really good. Oh, that's good too. That almost worked immediately. Let's adjust it a little bit. Look at that. Oh, that's exactly how I want it to be. The problem is we're going to have all these merging points around here. I don't know how... You know what? What I'll do is I'll have... There's a bit of concrete there. That's fine. I have this... No. That's the wrong... This go to either so they can sort of merge across here because it's a larger space. So hopefully that shouldn't block up as much. And then I won't allow any merging around this little turnaround bit because I think it'll be too much if they can merge here. If that turns out to be bad, then I guess we'll solve it. We'll figure it out. Then this one, I guess technically they should be able to merge here as well. You know what? We'll allow merging here too. We'll see. I don't know why that's considered a right-hand turn. It kind of annoys me, but there's nothing I can do about that. Right, so that'll be like that. So then hopefully, what I'm hoping happens is that people can... You know what? Actually, I think the merging might cause issues. But yeah, whatever. I'm hoping that basically they get in the lane they need to be in. No, you know what? They're probably just going to go like... well... Okay, here's what I'm hoping. Oh, yeah, actually, no. I just figured out how to solve it. Because I was just thinking people going here might still use this lane anyway. But here's what we'll do. The lane going into the actual thing will be slower. So then they'll use the other lane if they're just trying to go past it. Because they'll be like, hey, we can go this way, it's faster, rather than really slowly going through here and then out, So then they'll be like, okay, we can bypass it with this one, That's my plan. That's my plan. Don't wear it out. Okay, now we need to try and merge all these back into 2 lanes again. And this, I think I'm going to have to move that station. It's kind of not in a good spot. It's kind of right in the way. Or maybe I should have built this in a different spot. I don't know. We'll just get rid of that. Oh, no, I'll keep... no, I'll get rid of it. I'm going to have to redo that train line, though. I don't know how many people use that. Probably not many, if any. Can I get that? I can get that. If I just go like this and build it all the way along, it's actually not quite in line. But whatever. All right, road guides go away. If I also turn off grid... No? Hang on. Grid. Road length angle. There we go. Then I can sort of roughly actually line it up with where it should be. About there, I guess. And same with this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to demolish the parts I want, though. Oh, yeah, I can. Wonder how that works, like, gameplay-wise, if you leave, like, the roads overlapping like that, if they still, like, drive down them. That'd be interesting. All right, so hopefully this should be pretty easy to connect then. All right, let me turn all these back on. Cool. This is going to be going... we'll get out of bulldoze mode. That way. Beautiful. Then we're going to get our single lanes. We're going to go, like... No, we'll just go straight, and then we'll adjust it afterwards. All right, cool. Move it. So this... Oh, look at that. These actually adjust so well in terms of making it look like it's an actual road. It's like this, which is great. Absolutely great news, except for that bit. Ooh. Ooh. There's like a little bit where it kind of works. We might also want to... Oh my god. This one's okay. This one's a little bit more annoying, it turns out. Oh, wait. I bring this back, and then I bring the... Because I don't... Oh, there we go. Somewhere around there. That's looking better. Ah, good enough. All right. I was going to say, maybe I should turn off pedestrians, but I feel... No, why would pedestrians... I don't think they'd walk down here. There's no reason to. All right, so this is going to go there or there. I guess, yeah, I guess it'll go to both on these sort of crossover bits. Hopefully it won't create an issue. Otherwise, maybe we might even be able to do some form of manual traffic lights on these where we allow these guys to go and then, it might be a possibility if traffic becomes bad. It depends how busy this thing is. Now, we really do need a U-turn here somewhere as well, so then get back to... So from this side to that side. So maybe I'm just thinking probably just a cross street here somewhere. Maybe even just one lane. Nothing crazy, because we don't need to do that little bit again. So maybe we just go like... Where is my... Why don't I have a road? Oh, there we go. Down here somewhere, like that. So that'll go through. So here's what I'm going to do. So lanes, this one will be the turn lane. And this one will go, obviously, to either. This will just go straight ahead. So just choose your lane beforehand, like so. Why did I not set that? I thought I set all these. I guess not. Did I? Oh, maybe because when I built that, it just reset it, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So either of those and to either of those. Okay, then that will obviously... Actually, that can probably just turn into one lane. Actually, yeah, these two here can probably just be one lane at this point. Because it's going one lane and then sort of... Yeah, that's better. Did that... No, it didn't mess up everything. That's good. All right, so that can go to either, obviously. And then this will just go to that lane there. Cool. And then we'll merge that back into that lane over there. And hopefully this should work. We'll see about it, though. Don't know. Might even just try and give this a little bit of a... Oh, this one. A little bit of a curve, just to make the turnaround a little bit easier. There you go. That's better. Then what we also need to do on all of these, because I'm thinking there might be an issue, allow... You know what? Let's just... No pedestrian crossings. Allow cars to enter the intersection at any point. Also, no crossing. I don't think people will walk down here, but I don't want them to be, so we'll just do no crossing on all these. So you can enter these intersections when there's already a car there, because there's no reason that it would matter if this got backed up for any particular reason. So they can enter that intersection. No crossing, no crossing, no crossing. Alrighty, you can enter there. Nope. Good. Alright, so that should be all the intersections where they can just enter. Oh, the other thing we're going to do as well is go no parking on any of these, because if people park here, that's ridiculous. Then we'll also go vehicle restrictions, maybe. Should we? No. I was going to say we could restrict cars, but I don't think cars will really come down here. Maybe they might turn around. I don't know. I guess what we could also do is just restrict these two, because then cars couldn't get through, so that'd probably be easier to do. Then we want to do giveaway, because I absolutely want to do giveaway on this one. No, the other way around, sorry. Hang on. There, so these guys here give way to those guys go through. So you can actually force one of these to give way, which is good. So maybe if we go the sort of overtake gives way, that might be an idea. I don't know if that... Well, we'll see. Just so that, you know, hopefully it'll flow a little bit nicer. Because the overtake, it doesn't matter if it backs up all the way down there. Whereas the truck's trying to get out of here. If they back up, it will probably create a little bit of an issue. Okay, so that's that. I'm excited to see if this works or not. Because completely just made this up right now. But it seems like an idea that would make sense. It seems like an idea that would make sense, you know? Whether it actually does, couldn't tell you. Alright, so let's go roughly in the middle of these two guys. Put it about there. I should just bring this back so I have a bit more room. I might actually just rebuild. Whoops. Rebuild. Nope. Oop. Clicking all the wrong buttons. There we go. I might just rebuild those two guys so we can sort of just get them to come in nice and neatly. Well, neat-ish anyway. Alrighty. So it's going to be more like sort of trying to curve with that road there, you know? Like that, and if I can get that to sort of look a little bit... I guess that's probably our point there. Okay, that'll do. That'll go that way, and I probably have to redo just a couple of these things here. Obviously no U-turns there, because you can U-turn just before, so that would be really stupid to do it again. Make sure that can go to both. Make sure this one just goes to there. And make sure we still have our enter intersections, no crossing. Oops, no crossings. Good. Enter that intersection is fine. This one as well. Shouldn't be any problem for cars entering through that. Alright, then we want to give way. Make sure that's still there. That's priority. We don't need to give way on any of those. That's fine. Okay, so that should be pretty good. Let's have a look at our speed limits. Make sure they're still the same. So the overtake road should be 40. It is. That's good. That can be back up to 40 on those two bits. That can be 30, I guess. Oh, you know what? 40, whatever. Who cares? All right, so that should hopefully work as a little train transfer. Now, as for the passenger stop, I don't really know where that's going to go, but let's also connect out... we need to connect the train line to the outside world. I'm also going to use this to do a little turnaround again, because I think that works pretty well, hopefully, anyway. Road guys, go away, please. All right. 4, and then really we kind of want to... let me just bring the last one in a little bit. So it's sort of angled in. And then that almost worked ideally. All right, let me just extend that a little bit. And then this will go like this. No bending. Just like that. There you go. So look how perfect that is. Fwah! Lovely, right? Lovely. Actually, you know what? Let me just... Some of this probably should be one way. Just so that they can only definitely go one way. So, okay, it's a little bit off. If I angle it more like that. And then align that angle. There we go. All right, this should be better. Oh, let's still move it straight through. I feel like... I didn't mean to spend as much time on trains, but I think we did this pretty quick. Like, I think we did this pretty quick, all things considered. I didn't really want to spend as much more time on trains again, because I know we did this before, a couple episodes ago. All right, so that'll go there. Lovely. All right, so we've got the one-way loop for the hopefully successful regional exchange is basically what we're trying to go for here. This then needs to go over the highway. So I think if we actually bring it maybe this way, because then we should be able to just go straight over the highway here, by the looks of it. So if we go like this, we can turn off anarchy. Like this, and then elevate it. No, actually, bridge probably is what we want to do. Really? It's just gonna... What are you doing? What are you doing there, buddy? Okay. There you go. That'll do. Something like that. And then we'll just curve around that way. Actually, you know what? Let me get... Oh my god, no. Let me get that and just sort of raise it to the same thing over here. And then maybe what we'll do was get the rail. We'll go like this. We'll stick it to the ground. Get a curve. It'll come down. One up. Straight slope. Hopefully this should do it how I want it to. That ground is much higher than I thought it was. We might adjust that so it doesn't look like that. Anyway, so this will then go straight into here. Okay, so that breaks off. Good. Let's adjust this landscape because it looks ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous. So let's just bring all this up here, and then we'll smooth it all out and hopefully make it look okay. All right, let's bring this like that. Oh my god, this is awful. And the highway as well looks ridiculous right there too. But I mean, it should hopefully all make sense once it's all at least smoothed out a little bit. Oh yeah, that already looks much better. If we just go like a little bit of a ramp maybe to there, so it just sort of elongates the slope there, that's better. I mean, it's fine to have a little cliff here and there, but we don't want the whole thing to be looking like that. That looks better. That is a bit wonky there, but it's okay. All right, so this should hopefully be our regional connection. Now, that's just cargo. I guess, how do I stop cargo? Maybe I can do, can you do vehicle restrictions? Oh, no, don't clear traffic. Can you do vehicle restrictions on this? Can I be like, no cargo trains here? Ban all vehicles, invert, apply vehicle... Oh, yeah, here we go. Is it? No, I think that's just... How do you know which train is which? Because I assume one of those is, cargo. But I don't know which one. Apply vehicle between two junctions. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to assume one of the... Oh, yeah, it's probably that one, right? So if we just go no cargo trains there, just on that bit, right? They should hopefully... Yep, they're like, oh, can't go that way. Boop, 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 boop. But I will actually add a connection here. Because why not? Makes sense. There's no reason that this should not connect this way. I mean, it's pretty steep, but let's ignore that. Yeah, it's quite a steep slope. But that'll allow... Okay, well, I mean, they're stuck there at the moment, but that's fine. I don't know why I couldn't tell which was a cargo train or not. Okay, well, that guy's gone right through it. That's rude. Maybe because I just built something there. Vehicle restriction. Let me just select... if we go here... Alright, so there's no cargo trains on this section. And they can only go to there. So basically, it should stop... Well, regional trains should be allowed to go this way, but not down that way. That should hopefully despawn in a second. If it doesn't, we'll have to sort that out. But, okay, this looks awful. Awful, awful, awful. Oh my god. So it has to be like that. Okay, this is probably not realistic. I mean, it's definitely not realistic, but just not worry about that for now. Right, so basically, this train here should be Rock Valley, from Rock Valley. Cool. All right, so we have no power out here. That's also an issue. Okay, then we need the passenger train station, which I've forgotten about. Okay, this whole episode is trains. I do apologize. That almost fits in there, though. But I don't want it on that road, do I? I can get it here. Where's a better place for it, though? I guess it has to go over this side, but I don't know how to really get the rail there. We'd have to like go all the way around just to get there. Or I guess we just do it over this side. All right, let's I really don't know why this road is so large and in charge, but I'm gonna get a 4-lane avenue here. Actually, I don't know why I use that one. Just use a regular one. Use a regular one. There you go. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna come down this way, like that or something, and then you know what? That should have hopefully. No, it didn't do it how I wanted it to. That does not need to be an 8-lane road there. That should also be a 4-lane road because there's just not that many lanes, basically. Because then we should have 2 turning, 2 forward. Perfect. That's exactly how I want it. And then I might actually do like this, so we get the 4 lanes there. It's kind of, so then there should always be 2 turning and 2 forward, right? That makes sense. Well, why are there 2? I guess 2 right-hand turn probably makes more sense. All right, whatever. Anyway, so that's that. Then we should be able to get let's get the passenger station out over here. Wait, is there a better one? I know I downloaded a bunch of them. We get like the little university one. Nah, let's just get the regular one. We could do like the elevated one. But then we have to elevate the track. No. Okay, regular. Stick to the regular. It's a little uneven. That's fine. Then we'll get out crossing right in the middle because probably would be useful to get to the other side, just like the chicken that crossed the road. Okay, don't snap the grid, please. I'm gonna have to destroy you a little bit. What are you snapping to that for? Get off. Dude, can you not? Thanks. It's right there. Alright, so I'll go through there. That's fine. That should connect up through there quite nicely. Then we just got to get the rail to come the other way. Okay, now I want snapping back again. Not road guide, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is going to be not 5 meters raised, just on the ground. And it will come around like that. And then I want to move this a little bit. There we go. Then we want to hopefully even this out so it's not screwed up. That's better. Okay, then passenger line. Can I move? Drags up to move it. I can. Perfect. That'll go there. And we'll keep that rail there as a memory. Okay, no power over there though, so we do need to do that. Do they? I think it's still in the water zone. Yeah, it is. But I'll extend it out there. That's fine too. So power, we need to just go like this. All right. So I mean, they still seem to be working without power anyway. All right. So you can see how much slower they have to go there. So it looks like, and that guy just went and was like, no, I'm going around the quick way. So he'll go there. 20 might be a little too slow. We might speed it up a bit. Oh god, especially there where they slow down. Because it slows down because that's 20. I mean, so far so good. Yeah, you know what? 20 is painful. 20 is certainly painful. Let's go 30. And then maybe the rest can be 50. So they can fly around, you know. There we go. This little section there. Okay. That's 50, then it's 30. So 30 is slower, but 50 is faster. So if you're not trying to deliver between them. So it appears we are definitely getting a queue of trains coming through, which is good news, because that's what we want. Except for that. That's not what we want. Why are these trains going there, though? I'm hoping these are just leftover trains from that were trying to get to the region, but they can no longer... Oh, my God. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to hope that settles down. We'll leave that. I think it's just because I just sort of mucked it up. All the trains were trying to go through the city. But I think what that's going to hopefully do anyway, is clear some trains off the tracks throughout the city. Now, a few people suggested that we move... I'm not going to do more train work now. But we move this station over to, I think, this side. So then we have the rail sort of come around this way, sort of out of the way. Which is not a bad idea. Because it just gives us more room without a rail sort of running through everything. No, maybe I should do it. I don't want to do it. You know what? I'm going to do it. Okay, so I've just moved the rail completely out of the way. Now goes sort of around with the highway, which, yeah, I guess it's a longer route for some trains, but at the same time, it's right out of the way. And it basically gives us all this it gives us all of this space right in the middle instead of having a rail dividing most of it. So the old station used to be here, which is actually getting used quite a lot. Now it's over this way, which has no water and presumably no power, but that's okay. So I've just sort of shoved it on the side here. We'll obviously build up the rest of the campus around it. Let me remove this road. That no longer needs to be curved quite like that. I guess we want something. I mean, it doesn't have to be symmetrical, but some sort of form and order. So this will probably come down this way like that, and then we can get some stuff in the middle here. Right. So I think through here we'll get some start getting some campus buildings. I'm even thinking getting something like the pedestrian roads probably would be a nice idea to sort of, you know, get people off of the... well, let's get this one. I like this. Like the sort of bike lane avenue, not avenue, but like shared pedestrian walkway area. So this is all quite uneven, which is fine because it gives it some character. Then we can get a bunch of the university buildings. There's no power down there, but we'll get some through soon. Yeah, and I'm hoping, because right now this is atrocious. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to also click on that and go, no intercity trains. Where else does this go? It goes around this way. Does this have intercity trains? No, it doesn't. That's good. Actually, I put this one just down, didn't I? No intercity trains. Thank you. Right, we have a crap ton of trucks now appearing to come up this way. I wonder if they're trying to get over here to the regional thing, or if that's just the usual. I mean, that's awful. That's probably going to need to revisit at some point. Trains are backing up like crazy. I don't know. Like, I think it's just something that we kind of have to wait to see how it all settles down. No intercity trains at those. I just want to make sure the regular passenger stations don't have random trains going to them. Which I don't think they do, which is good. Oh, wait. That one there. No. Okay, good. So I think the only one that has intercity trains now, it should be Central Station. That's the way it should be. So hopefully we don't just have random trains entering around like that. Because right now, this is not looking too good. Not looking too crash hot. You see, they're trying to transport to cities that no longer exist. Which, that's why I'm hoping that these sort of ease up. But anyway, back over to the university. There's still people using the station. Actually, that's what I want to do. Because this station is kind of annoying. I kind of wish they had just built the platform out, because it's obviously designed for longer trains. Well, that's just the way stations are in this game, so... does that really need to be -4? I feel like it probably doesn't. Does it? Maybe. So I just build my own platform. This is what I did before as well. I just sort of built my own platform out like that. There you go. So it just looks like at least they're standing on something, you know? Here comes the train. 48 people on it. We'll obviously have to get some local transportation around here too, otherwise it's just not going to be too good. I'm going to get the other road here as well. Just down like that. Okay, so this area in between, let's start getting some more university buildings. We have a bunch of stuff. So we did admissions. We've got the acting. Let's get an acting school around here somewhere. Maybe... I kind of wish these were a little bit taller is my only... What about... Well, hang on. What else do we have? So we have the clock tower. Maybe we can get the clock tower here. I don't really want it in the... I mean, it would be nice to have it there where that road is, but that road's right in the way. So, no. Maybe on the other side, like here or something. Because it's kind of got that square... Oh, you know what? Actually, that probably would go really nicely in the middle there. No, we'll just have another quad back here. It's okay. We'll have another one back here. Let me just get it in the middle of these. There you go. Oh, you know what? No. You know what? No. It's going to have to go here. But the problem is, I don't think it's going to... Oh, actually, I think it's still technically placed here, is the way Move It works. I hope, anyway. I think it's still technically over there. Anyway, so we'll get these coming through, like that. So then, it's like just an additional quad around the back. So we have one around the front, one around the back. I think that's kind of cool. This should probably just be raised up, because it looks a bit weird with it dipping down. Alright, so that's cool. A couple of those. Got a clock tower in the middle there. That's not too shabby. Like that. There we go. 17 students go there apparently to learn to learn everything. No, it's actually not connected to a road. That's kind of annoying. Well, I guess in that case, why don't we just do a road? Can we just? Like, what if we just replace one of these with a road, or even all of them? No, because that's going to create an intersection. It's not what I want to do. Damn. I guess really what you need to do. Let's get rid of that. Really, what you need to do is have it in a little quad that's exactly this size, right? So, how big is this? Whoops. This is like 5 by 5. Yeah, 5 by 5. So if we can do that somewhere. Maybe a little further down this way. Look at other people walking down here. Maybe here somewhere. So a little further away. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to go preferably in the center. Well, it's not going to be in the center, is it? That's kind of the issue. So 6 by 6 then is what we want to do. So that is our center point. So 2, 3. So we want to go here. And I'll adjust the roads around this because at the moment it kind of looks a bit silly. Why is this at -3? That's my other... Like, can you not? Basically. Is that where I'm... Oh, no, I want it here. I really should just level out ground before I start doing stuff. Is usually how I should do things. But I don't. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So really, we want the... Okay, road guide, go away. We want the roads here. Like that. Why? Did that just build it at -3? Stop building it at -3. What are you doing? Why do you think that's a good idea all the time? It's just not. Just not a good idea. I don't know what you don't understand about it not being a good idea. Right, I'm just going to take that right through. Then I'm going to get rid of these. And then we can go from the same points again because they're already there. It's building at -3. Can you not? I don't think it is because it's sort of good. Oh, you know what? It is. Why? Like... The height mod is great sometimes. Other times it's absolutely ludicrous. Like why does it think, hey, let's sink this down to -3 all the time? That'd be hilarious. That would be so funny. Right, so we need to obviously sort of shove this in the center. I think if we just moved it, not like that. If we just use move it, it should actually hopefully be okay in the center because it's not too far away from the road. Now, hopefully we can at least get some pathways here. Have them not look like crap because at the moment they're sort of munted and joining in weird spots. So there we go. Lovely. All these are kind of weird though, so I'm going to get rid of some of these. What we'll do instead is just go like this. Bring it in. This is all the terrain around here is really quite strange from from this because the train line had to be lowered so we could get it underneath the bridge and all the way around. Like it had to be lowered down, so that had to be like that. And then this whole area is sloped because I think I'd level out this bit but not that bit, and it's just like it's all a bit strange, but it works, you know. Whatever works. It kind of works. Kind of. Alright, so they can walk up through there. That's all good. Alright, so now we want some actual other buildings here as well. Right. Let's go. So we don't have the acting school yet. Let's get that. I don't want it right there. Maybe on the side here somewhere. Because I don't know if I want those there. I'll probably move those around. But we'll definitely still have sporting in the place. But we just got to figure out where we kind of want everything. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave that area green. I think I want something in here. Or maybe even all this could be green through here, like through the center up until the clock tower. So this should be something here. I also did download some other things. I don't know where they go, though. I downloaded another stadium, actually, which is kind of cool. Oh, my God. That's much bigger than I thought it was. We'll have to do this. Oh, my God, look at this. We'll have to do this somewhere in the city. Not on the university campus, because that's much larger than I... You know what? Actually, does this fit? It actually would fit in this center bit here. If we sort of rearranged it. This could actually be a way better center... You know what? What does it look like? I'm just thinking, that could be a way better centerpiece to the city. Have this huge, like, stadium. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we'll absolutely try and get that in the city, I reckon. Get rid of that. I think that would be cool if we can get that sort of here. Because it'll make this area just look a bit more full. Like, at the moment, it's just grassland. And maybe they're like, hey, let's... So I guess, ideally, we probably want to move this to the university. But I think we'll do that at some point. Not right now. But that's a cool idea. Yeah, so I downloaded that, and then I downloaded... I think I got some other stuff somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where it goes. In here? Oh, I got that IKEA again. And then I did get this sunken sport. Oh, that's huge, too. That's also really cool. We'll have to do this somewhere. It's not going to... You know, I say obviously not the university, but we could probably get it through here. That'd be really cool. Absolutely. Maybe we can... Let's do it. I want to do it now. I don't know what the traffic situation is going to be like on it. So I'm going to build a big enough road that we can expand it, just in case. Let's go 10 of those, and we'll get the large oak trees. So we can expand it in case we need to. But I don't know if it's actually going to be heavily trafficked. Now, the thing with this one, wherever it was, is that it is actually sunken. I think it's designed to be sunken down, which... Oh, it kind of is, because it's... Yeah, that works. It's got this huge, like... Hyun Sport Park Sunken Stadium, or whatever it was. Yeah, stadium. That's cool. That is cool right there. And I think we just have like some forest around there. We can have some pathways connecting to it as well. That's cool. I'll pay it. I'll pay it. I mean, it's a little bit blurry when you get close to it. But I think the coolness and scale of it makes up for its blurriness, I think. I don't think... I'm hoping... I think it's just like a park, so it probably shouldn't have that much traffic. But I don't mind using this big road here, which will just connect up to this here. Actually, we'll just keep it straight along. Like that. And then maybe we can move some of the other sporting stuff over here as well. and clean up that area a bit. But maybe if we just have a little road around... Oh, we can just have it over that side. I just don't want them all, like, sort of just perfectly lined... I just don't want them all, like, perfectly lined up, you know? Maybe, like, have some that are, like, you know, at different angles and that, and just make it a little bit more interesting. But not like that, you know, not that one. Probably car parking over here would be good too, hey? I think we have... I always forget that there's some in here. We've got this one, which could go there. Also got this one too. That's quite small though. Because if we're going to have a huge stadium, we should probably... I want... Because I really need to download proper, like, flat car parks. Because we have... Let's get some soccer stadiums. A college soccer stadium would probably be... Actually, there's a huge soccer field there. There's no point having another soccer stadium, is there? Maybe an equestrian center would be a good idea, though. But maybe... I just don't want it straight on this road. It looks ridiculous. Let me move that just out of the way. I don't mind this being on the road, but I think we should have some other little roads that sort of come off of it. So we can get stuff around a bit more. Yeah, let's go like this. 10... Let's change that to 10. 15. I feel like 15 is a little too far apart, you know? Okay, so this is going to go like this. I kind of wish that you could have this as only a, like, on one side of the road. I really wish you didn't have to cut it in half. That's probably too many trees, actually. You never thought I could have too many trees, but you can. You absolutely can. Maybe 15 was... Because I think 10 looks good on there, but when there's, like, trees either side... It's probably a bit too much. Oh, I just did 10 again. Whoops. Maybe like 13. I think 15 is too much. So let's do 13. Can I just upgrade that? No, I have to change it to something else first. So let's do that and then change it back. And then, well, I think I'm going to make this whole area foresty anyway. So hopefully it'll be okay. It's a little bit lower than it should be around here. Let's raise that up. That's probably fine there. All right, so now, basically I just want it so we can... get these things sort of a little bit different and not all on the same grid. Now I'm wondering, if we get that there, it should be fine, right? Yeah, that's okay. It's a little bit raised up, but that's okay. So a little baseball field there. We'll get out the tennis club as well. That can be over this side somewhere. Maybe can this go under? Oh no, there's a rail on that side. So it'd be cool if we could go under that, but under the highway. But it definitely cannot. So we can get this tennis club probably just over this side as well. I just need to, I think adjust this road. I think if we go, like, bring it around a little bit, because it can absolutely go around this without too much issue. I can't select the end of the, I need to adjust the end bit first. Maybe if I bring that there and then have the whole curve around. About there, maybe. Really, it needs like some sort of end point here, doesn't it? If I can get like a... There's no like good single lane way to do a roundabout kind of thing, is there? Okay, 3 units. 3. I don't know why this is all raised up 1 meter, but... that works. Then we'll just get some trees around it. Okay. That'll be fine. That'll be the end of that road. And then this will just come back in over here somewhere. Actually, maybe into the roundabout. That'd probably make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe we can even get something in there. I don't know if there's enough room for something there, but hopefully there is. Okay, that's kind of stupid. Let me just fix that up. Okay, this will come like this. I still think this road probably has a few too many trees on it. Yeah, I think there's a few too many, but we can always adjust that. That's fine. All right, so what I'm going to do, make sure this is set up like a roundabout where the cars can enter. The intersection when there's already a car there, because that makes it flow a little bit better. And then obviously the giveaway as well. And then I shouldn't need to do any lane connection there, because it's just there's only 2 roads and it's not. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of traffic there. All right, there's too many trees on this bloody road. Absolutely. Maybe we go to like the central one. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I'm gonna have to redo. That also looks terrible. I'm gonna have to redo that lane connection over there. Oh no, I'm not. Maybe they give way though. Let's get this through. Okay. There's a lot of trees. I think because well, I'm gonna put more trees in here with like the tree brush and all that. So hopefully it should be okay. Is that still fine? No, I didn't save it. Okay. Like that. So then the other stuff, we need a tennis club somewhere in here, I would say. We don't need another soccer stadium. There's no point for that because there's a huge one in there. We could do like beach volleyball on that, but I think it'll look kind of weird. We've also got the track and field thing, but that also has a huge track and field thing in there too. So there's not really much point in doing this as well. But the tennis club, on the other hand, oh, that can almost fit there. Damn it. I should probably bring that, if I bring that road in a little bit closer, then we can absolutely fit it there. Oh, I thought I was selecting multiple of the points there. Can I just bring this in, please? And then I'll make the road not look so dumb in a second. You know what? It's probably just going to be easier to rebuild it than try to do that. Let's just get rid of all of that. And then we'll just rebuild it. Because I think that's just going to be much easier. And I'm thinking what we can do, we can get like little shops in this area here between the roads. Do something like that, and then a corner at the end there. Like that. Cool. Hopefully this will fit in. Yes, it does. Get that about there. There's a little bit of room between that and the thingo. Alright, so let's get rid of the one from there. Then we don't need that stadium, that college football stadium thing. We do need car parking though, for all of this, which I guess we can just get over here. So maybe if we just get like a different type of road. So we'll get like this road coming off here, I guess. Straight up. I don't know exactly what... Is that sunken down? No, it's not. It's just because of the terrain. Okay. So we can get out the car parks, these ones. I don't know if I want to use these ones or not. There's those ones. There's the ones we've already used. We've got to... I think I downloaded... Did I download anything? Oh, I did download this. The swim club, which we should absolutely get in here somewhere too. Which is good. So we'll put that in somewhere. We should probably get some basketball courts in too. Put a bunch of these together somewhere. But no, here is going to be the parking, which we can do. Yeah, I didn't download proper car parks that have actual concrete on them. So it's those, or where's the huge one that I'd use normally? Is that in here somewhere, or is that somewhere else? I don't remember. I don't remember where I get it from. You sure it's not in here? Am I sure I'm not stupid? Oh, yeah, it's right here. So we can use that one, which we've already used over there. But I think, you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's use these other ones I downloaded 5 years ago and forgot about. So we'll do a few of these. Is that too many? That's probably too many. I don't think there'll be that many people here, would there? You know what? Let's do it anyway. Then between these, I was just going to do the single lane roads. Because why not? So I'll come up here. Then we can have one coming down this way, I guess. Oh, no, not like that. No, stupid thing. No. To there. There you go, buddy. And then up. And down there. But obviously flip that. And then down there. But obviously flip that. So it's up. Then it'll come along the top. Like that. Remove that bit. Straight down. I guess it doesn't need to be one way. I don't really know why it is actually, but that's just the way I did it. No, it doesn't need to be one way. Maybe we should just turn it into this. I think it still fits. It overlaps a little bit, but does that look weird though? Because it doesn't really look like a road, does it? Which is good sometimes, but it kind of just looks like it's like, what am I driving? Like, what am I even driving on? You know, like, what is this? What is this? But then are these roads here too big? I mean, yeah, that's too big. I mean, it will fit at the front, but then maybe if we just use the tiny laneways, two-way, we'll come around the top as well. Okay, that road needs to go up further, preferably. I don't know why I use this one. I kind of just picked it for some reason. Get rid of that bit. Come around. This will just go there for visuals, but not join. Okay, something like that. That's good. So that'll go there. That's for this sort of track and field place, which is good. Well, not for that, but it's next to it. So, you know, kind of serves the whole area. Can I put, like, trees there or something? I mean, I can probably put something there, like in terms of like overlapping stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be able to put... Wait, won't let me do tree. I really need to get like prop anarchy. Do I already have... I feel like I don't have prop anarchy, but I feel like I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't, but yeah, but nah, but yeah, but nah, but yeah, but nah. Can you do a... So if you use a smiley face brush, right? Will it just place trees in an exact smiley face? Yeah, anyway, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So what I need to do is find something that I can put there, because I feel like something should go there. Not quite sure what. You know what? There should definitely be mass transit down this way, right? The station's there, but the sport's all the way over here, which is cool. I really like this area. It actually is looking pretty awesome. IMO. It's pretty sweet. The swim center could also go along this road, or it can go... No, it can go here. I'll go here. What does that look like? Pretty cool. All right, let me just adjust this a little bit because I don't like the concrete's not joining the road. Something like that. Yeah. Now all the land around the back is looking not great. So if we just adjust this a little bit. Can you go smaller? Why is this not going smaller? Oh, there it goes. I don't know why it was doing that. What? Oh, wasn't working. No, okay, you go up, the steps go up too big, you prick. All right, bring that up. Like that, and then hopefully, I mean, we can smooth a little bit of it, but next to the rail there, it's always going to be a bit bad, but that's okay. All right, so we've got a nice swim center, looking pretty good. We've got the baseball, we've got the tennis. I mean, the problem with the baseball is if you hit it out, it's going to go over there, but you know, whatever. That's just the way it is. Just don't hit it out, okay? Okay, good. We'll get some little shops around here, I think. Maybe. Definitely get some in here, just like little ones there. And then we can get little pathways from here to here. Yeah, can you not be at -2 though? Like I don't know why you're doing that. There you go. And then we'll get like little crossings here as well. I guess maybe we'll do like a campus shuttle bus that sort of goes around to all the places. This also needs to be rejoined because it's not anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these roads, if it's just gonna... Because these kind of going at a straight angle. I don't know if they're just going to sort of end or... I really haven't thought too far through, is the problem, I think. I'm just making it up as we go. Well, hang on. Let's line up with this one. So, there and then here. Okay, why is it at -2? Can you not? There. So that will be like that. I don't know if that will be all trees down there. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should be. I don't know. That's not going to go there. That will go straight to that corner by the looks of it. This road apparently has cycle lanes on it, so that's good, I guess. Might actually just go like this. Give it a bit of intrigue, you know? It's like sort of curving around the place, looking pretty interesting. It's looking pretty great, actually. I'm just going to curve that a little bit because it's quite a bit of a sharp angle there. There we go. It's a bit messy, but whatever. So this road is actually supposed to be 60 all the way along, if I recall. It is up until this point. So we'll keep that as 60 because that's one of our sort of campus entry roads. Looking good, though. Looking good. So that'll come up here. We never really got around to adding more campus buildings, so let's do that. Archaeology. Maybe we'll start putting them around. We've got acting school. That's not really going to fit there. Let me turn off anarchy. Yeah, I want to keep the middle bit empty. Acting, maybe there. The problem with this one here is it's really... The land is all over the place. Although that would be pretty good acoustics with the little bowl. So with the sort of land there. I don't know. We'll sort it out. I feel like I want to get some small roads that we can place buildings on. And then have it like... Because the buildings aren't too big. And I think it'll look cool having roads that are a little bit different than you might expect. Like they're kind of more like pathways, but can have buildings on them. I think this should hopefully look quite cool with just putting buildings just on them. So we did do that. We haven't done the chemistry building. Or set of buildings, I guess. Maybe there. We've done that. We haven't... Oh, no. We'll do dorms somewhere else. Dorms go somewhere else. I think that's all dorms. History building. Go there. We'll probably double up on some of these buildings, too. Like, we've already got a library up the top. I'm going to get another one down the bottom because I quite like the library building. We'll get the maths building. Maybe up over here. And we've already got that one. We've got philosophy. Maybe about there. Political building. Starting to fill up now. I have to go... Can't really fit it in anywhere here. That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Get it there, actually. Then we need this one, a rectangle dorm. No, we don't need that one. We'll do that later. Sports hall. Well, I mean, really, it should go over here, right? With all the sports stuff. Sports hall. I guess that would make sense, right? Wait, what does this look like? Okay, it's got parking. I was just wondering if maybe we can sort of smudge it in here somewhere. It's probably not going to work too well, is it? Well, we can get it over here, I'm going to guess. Because it's got a few trees in it, but other than that, like, that should fit alright. Alright, we'll get a sports hall over there. We'll get some other buildings around it too, so it's not too empty. Main camp. See, like, this looks pretty cool. Especially, I think, if we get more trees to fill out the area. I think it's going to be quite cool. So that's me sports hall. We've got my university student union, which I would put there, but I think it's going to make the land really, really ugly, is the problem with that. Go there. It's not too bad. The problem is it's just so uneven. But I think that's okay. I think it looks all right. Then we've got University Theology Chapel. Is that supposed to say theology, or is theology actually a thing? I feel like it's supposed to be theology. I mean, this could actually go in the center, because it's basically like, well, it is a chapel, right? So could even just get this in the center here somewhere. If we do there. Or is that kind of in the way? I feel like that's in the way. Let's move it somewhere else. What is that building there? We should get some more buildings around this space too. But I think this will be one of our sort of more main little district areas, but well, sections of the university. But then we'll get some more of that. We'll probably double up a lot of the stuff just to fill it out quite a bit. Because I like this, but you know, need some more stuff. I don't know where this is going to go. Maybe here. Is that too close to the other building? Maybe. Whatever. So something like that. What was that building anyway? Oh, that was a library. Yeah, we'll get some more stuff around here too. We'll probably have to... I want to redo these roads on the side because they're kind of in a weird... They're not symmetrical. Get rid of that. Most of this is going to have to be redone. Get rid of these trees as well. But I think we're getting somewhere, which is cool. Get rid of these because that's just weird now, and that as well. All right, so that'll be readjusted soon. No power through there, which is kind of annoying because it almost has power. If I get some, let's just get some buildings here. I mean, I guess we can get some dorms in the area. How big are they? It's all right. Because maybe these can be like some nice dorms, you know? Sort of fills out the space. So we got those ones. We've got. I guess we can go like that, so to get a couple next to each other there, and then maybe what is this one? Philosophy building. No, let's get just more of these smaller ones. I wonder if I can. What's the difference between these? It's just a different angle, but I want it. Be nice if they join together a little bit. Anyway, we'll get some dorms around here. I think this will be quite good because then what we can do. Actually, let me get a little bit more. Do people live in this, or do they actually just go to university in these? I don't know. I guess I'll do it like that, so it's sort of around the corner. That's all right. I kind of want these. Oh no, they actually do take students. Okay, but these only take 60. That takes 150. Not bad. Where's the small ones again? Can I get one in there? No, that's annoying. It doesn't quite fit. Maybe if we go like this, then I'm gonna have like a little thing in the middle. Pedestrian road. Absolutely a pedestrian road. I'll come through, join to that one. And then we'll just get a pedestrian pathway from here. Which I think actually the road stops there, doesn't it? To there. There you go. I'll adjust it a little bit just so it sort of blends in. Then we get some more around the area. So we'll fill in this little section, and then we'll have another dormitory area too. This won't be our only one. This will just be one of them. Okay, wait, where's my little cluster? My cluster truck of dorms. Here it is. Get another one of these over there. Then we'll get the more singular ones through here, through there. Then what I want to do is just get some pathways. Might be unnecessary, but we're going to get them to run. Okay, let me actually just turn off all of this because we're just going to obviously anarchy as well. I'll go through that. Yeah, because there's like all this space in between, which is absolutely ideal for little pathways to run through. Like that. That'll go to there. And then, yeah, we will join these up as well, like that was kind of doing just then. Like that. There you go. So you sort of have that all connected through. Then you have all these dorms in there. And that should also just connect up our power too, which is handy. Over here does not have any power or any water, which is, I mean, look, it's not ideal, to say the least. We're going to have the water run through here. But I'm really hoping that this area starts to be used a lot more, especially with all these sort of fields and everything around here, which should actually make that area over there quite happy. Now, we do need to get some more stuff here. If I can just... Where can I connect? Where's the easiest... Well, let's hope that that fills in. Because if it does, then we can sort of connect this up with power. I'm going to have a small building there, maybe. A little corner store there, one over here as well. A few stores around here hopefully should at least connect all that through. Then if we can connect up over that way, that'd be good. Maybe we can get something at the end of the roundabout, actually. What could we do? We could do... Well, we don't want a cinema... Oh, we didn't do basketball courts yet, did we? Where could those go? Probably around here. But I want like a little complex of basketball courts. Maybe, here's what we do. We have like a little entrance coming off the roundabout. Like this. Now, as for basketball courts, how are they going to fit through here? I don't know how big they are. We'll have to find out. Do a road like that. Okay, it's going over the thing. So that's obviously not a good spot. Something like that. It is definitely overlapping the this building, but I think it's fine. It should still work. So we go like this. Can I actually just... If I do that... No, if I do that, they're too close. But what I could probably do is just... see, the problem with that is it puts benches on the other one. It's kind of annoying. Oh, what if you... No, whatever. We'll just do them like that. I don't know if I like that road there. But it's supposed to be like... I'm trying to make it look like one of those. Maybe if we can... Maybe a road there just to sort of mix it up a little bit. I want a thing that looks like that. I try to look for like a basketball club kind of thing. It didn't really exist, so that's why I don't have one. I'm trying to make one. Alright, let's just adjust this myself. Get it where I want it. Alright, then we get one of these. Put it there. Oh. Get one of these. Yeah, the one that I already placed. Whoops. Put that there. Okay, I want it on... Get rid of that road, actually. No, don't move that one. Okay, here's what I want to do. Put that there. Actually, maybe I will keep that there, because then what I can do... Extend that there. We'll obviously get trees and that around this too. Gonna come through. Maybe like that. Oh my god, what happened? Is it because this is... Oh, it's because it's going up. The problem is that it gives so much space between these. I guess what I can do is probably move them in. Like way onto this. Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, cars and stuff might drive through them, but it'll probably be okay. And I might, yeah, move this in so it lines up with those. Because there's just so much blank space on these things. I guess I'll bring that in as well. That could probably go in the actual space between them. I don't know why I haven't done. There we go. And then, can I just get a couple more around the back or something? Or is this going to start looking weird? Maybe just like that. Just those four there. Yeah, let's just do those four. That's probably fine. I don't even know if we need that road in between. No, I don't think we do. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so I have those 4 basketball courts there. I don't believe that gives way. That hasn't given power either, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping that would power it up. Let's see. It's probably really close to powering it up, which is annoying. Oh, okay, it powers up that, but because... Damn it. So if we can connect power through here somewhere... What else could we... What else can we put in here? We can just do car parks or something, but that's not really what I want to do. Track and field kind of thing again. Plazas. Skate park. We do like skate park maybe. Just for a bit of fun. Oh, we never did an equestrian center. Is that going to connect power through? Because that's kind of all I care about. Yeah, it is. So if we do that there, maybe that should hopefully power up all of that. Yeah, cool. All right, so that's powered all that area. So now we got like the sporting section. Maybe we can get an equestrian center around the back here. Because that would be good to have. Or it might just have to go somewhere else. I don't know if I can go there. How big is it? It's pretty big. It can definitely fit back here. But it would have to come off the car parks, which is kind of weird. Or we can just do it somewhere in the university. Maybe like over here or something. But I think we still need to keep building it up. But The university's coming along. This area here is kind of stupid and blank, so let's get something in here. Let's get back. Well, we originally had like a quad kind of thing going on here, which is fine. Good, so we want it to be there, but that's about right. I think it's a little bit off, but it's probably fine. That's a bridge for some reason. So let's not do that. It is stuck to the ground. Why is it raising up? Ground, please. Alrighty. Maybe I built those wrong. Let's see. Make sure these are on the ground. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so they can walk sort of through here as well, which should be a bit more convenient. I'm wondering, is there a little thing we can put in here? I don't think there's anything that small that can go in that area. But I'm just going to have to do like individual trees and that, I'm thinking. Alright, let's go. Well, let's go, yeah, down here. Nice little quad. There you go. I kind of put trees in a line, like perfectly in a line there. Just not great. That one. Look at that, they're walking straight through. Cool. We can also get like benches and everything through here. Just kind of going at these little... those are really small. No, maybe not. Maybe nothing like that small. Got a truck trailer. Because this is all some custom stuff I have from one of those sets. What else could I do? Get a camper van. Get some construction. Oh, that's kind of cool. Set up construction somewhere if we wanted to. Benches. Those are really small. I kind of just want it to be automatically done for me. I hate how it does, like, ruins the grass. I should get the mod that gets rid of that dirt around stuff, because it's really annoying. Ooh, like a Japanese garden fence. Got a basketball hoop. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, well, I'll just do that for now. Just a couple of things there. This area, I don't know what about this. This is kind of just also kind of random. Really just needs foliage. Some foliage, really, I guess. Like so, and then maybe some summer trees. These are too green. They have a weird color. Oh, that one's alright. Some of these. We'll see if we can smooth out some of this terrain as well around here. It's kind of interesting in some places. Anyway, the train appears to be working. What I would like to do though is probably get a campus bus shuttle service. Well, not a shuttle service, but a campus bus. Oh, there's a university bus station. Oh, sweet. That's actually going to be... Let's do it there. Wish it wasn't so uneven here. I wish I had flattened out this area, I'm telling you. But I also do like that it isn't flat, because it does add some character to it, but it makes some buildings kind of annoying to place. Because there's not much I can do about that now, unless I raise up this slightly. Like we might be able to. If it'll sort of soften it out, which is good. But it's still kind of annoying. Anyway, that's cool. Alright. Sweet. So we'll have a main sort of bus thing here, I guess. Oh, is it a depot? It's a depot. Okay, well, that's fine. That's actually convenient. All right, so we're going to go bus stop here. So it's got to be really a bus loop service, right? So it's got to go to all corners of the campus. Let's go down here. Down there. Stop kind of at most of these things. Oh, I guess we'll go to the basketball as well. Probably makes sense, right? Go basketball. Come back to the track and field area. Stop there as well. We'll come back. So then this is going to go this way. By the dorms. I guess it should probably go down this way too, right? By the car parks. Let me move that stop. That stop probably shouldn't be there. Can I? Hang on. So we stopped there. And then... Oh, no. Stop there. Then by that one. Okay, there we go. That's better. Come around this way. No, we'll stop right in front of the thing. I don't want to stop on that side, though. Can we come around here? Let's stop there, because I want to come around this way. Yeah. Down there. I guess we'll do one the other way as well. It's kind of confusing now, though, because... I guess you don't really need to. No, we'll go there, because you can just swap. There's not really any point, is there? Come around this way, though. Can I get... Why can't I go that way? I don't know why you can't go here. Oh, maybe because it can't change lanes quick enough to get across. Well, maybe we'll go like this. This one will be slightly different, but pretty much the same. And then it will come down this way. No, it won't. Actually, you know, there's probably not much point. Let's not do that. Because it's like if you want to get there, oh, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? Maybe we should have done a better bus line than that. You know what? That's fine. We'll do that for now. That's the way it is for now. And that's the way it's going to be. Although I just don't want too many people using the bus because I kind of like them walking around. It's cool. I feel like this quad kind of goes nowhere as well. Like I feel like it probably should have a pathway here. And we also need, I think we need to fill out the area too with trees because it's supposed to have trees. At the moment it just looks a bit barren. Barren von boring is what it looks like right now. It's kind of, that definitely looks like it should go this way, but let's not worry about that. We definitely need to fill out like these areas here too. Probably with maybe more dorms and all that, but more spread out, not so quite close together. Maybe even some more, we'll get some more like university buildings. But I like this area. I think that's good. It's coming along, the university. It definitely needs more stuff, but looking good. Looking good. Looking pretty good. Where's me trees? What about this one? Do we want some white birches? I mean, we could do some white birch trees, but what I'll do, so we'll cover. Oh, it might be a bit of a risk to do it in such a large area. All right, yeah, that's good. That's a good amount. Just some here and there, not too crazy. Just to sort of get the campus looking a little bit nicer. All right, and then we'll get our standard oak trees as well. Want it to be like a really leafy campus in the middle of the city, right? Well, it's not in the middle of the city, it's in the middle of the suburbs, but you know what I mean. Oh, we're getting a bit of traffic there now. Look at that. How are those trains going, by the way? Still absolutely chock-a-block, which is not ideally how I wanted it. Which is interesting. Are these all regional trains? No. Oh, yes, it is. These... See, these are trying to... I think they're still... Okay, here's what's happening. These trains are all... Oh, you know what? Oh, I see why it's doing this. Because it's taking these trains, routing... Because they still... The regional trains still work. They just have to go through this station. Oh, I've only just figured that out. You probably figured that out hours ago. Okay. Right. So basically, we can't have this connected... Because, okay. Now, here's what we want to do. This here needs to have the vehicle restrictions too. Of no cargo trains, because cargo trains shouldn't need to use this at all. Really, that's something supposed to be... Yep, okay. Good, got it. So this one here is going to be no cargo trains and between that section. So, no cargo trains there or there, but they can go this way. I don't really know why I even put... Why did I even put that connection in? I don't even remember. It really makes no sense. That doesn't even need to be there. Why did I do that? Because that's basically created all the issues that we have. That's basically created our issues, right? That's still got no cargo transits, so that's good. Alright, so hopefully this will... Well, that should despawn eventually. That should clean up soon. Alright, so getting some trees around here. It looks pretty barren. Barren von uncool. There might be too many trees though, but we'll see. Just get them around, because it's supposed to... I really want it to be like a really leafy campus, really quite lush and all that. We'll get some bushes. Might upgrade the strength on the bush. The bush, get the bush in. Nice. What's this one look like? I don't even know what this is. It's pretty hefty bush. Probably too hefty. What other trees do we want in here? No, those... I don't think those just... Well, that one's okay. I like some of these ones. These ones are good, I think, too. Because it also adds a little bit of a darker color, too. It doesn't all have to be the same tone of tree. There we go. And then, actually, we'll probably get in these ones as well. Hopefully it's not too many trees now. I don't know. Might have overdone it. No, but you know what? This is exactly how... Yeah, this is exactly how I want it to look, with all these trees. Really green when you just, like, look over it. Like, in here, to me, it looks kind of dead. Like, it doesn't look like there's enough trees there, right? Just to me, anyway. I don't know. That's just how it's how I feel about these things, you know? It's probably going to be easier just to place some of these individually, because it usually never places enough trees. At least not for my liking. Lovely. Okay, I think it's really coming along. What's the traffic like in this area? Really, really light, except for this bit. That's a bit heavy, but that's fine. That's good. That's actually really good. Cool. I don't know where that road's going. It's kind of just there. I'll probably go somewhere, but maybe I guess we probably won't do anything there. But there you go. University coming along. We've also hopefully now properly fixed the train line. I don't know why I didn't realize that hours ago. Apologies for that. Apologies for driving you insane. We also did this little area, but you know what? It looks like it really could have a nice little line of trees there. And I wouldn't mind it to have a little line of trees, because it'd be kind of nice. Maybe these ones. No. Maybe these ones. Oh, that's the same tree. Maybe these. No. Maybe these ones. No. Oh, no, we could do it. Let's do it. Not enough, though. I don't like these trees. I've immediately decided I don't like them. 10 meters apart. Yeah, that's good, but not that tree. These ones? No. These ones? No. Oh, I mean, they go quite densely, so it looks quite good, I guess. But they're quite tall. Maybe we can get, what is this? A bush thing. Where's the other bush? Is it one of these? One of the bush turkeys? That's not a bush. Well, I guess it kind of is, but it's the wrong kind of bush. This one is what I wanted. Those are freaking huge. That's kind of what I want. That's a little bit on the road. Just to sort of cover it up a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it looks kind of nice, right? At least from a distance. Maybe not up close. I don't think up close it looks as good, but... This seems to be working, though, the way I want it. So everyone going down this way looks to all be turning in there. Everyone going this way is going past. The only problem I see here is that... oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can actually hold down control and adjust the speed limit of the inner lane, or the outer lane as well. And then what I'll do... I don't know if that helps us. No, but what I was going to do, I think what I'll get rid of merging on this one, so that you choose your lane back here. Just so then, because what I noticed is we just had a few people lining up behind them trying to go this way. I also did the speed limit wrong on that, I realized. Oh, wait, no I didn't. Oh, I see why, because that should probably be 50. They're still slowing down on the I don't know why they're slowing down the intersection there. They really shouldn't be. Maybe it's just because it's so close together. Alright, let's not worry too much about that then. I'm going to put this all back to 53 here, instead of 30. That one 52. But keep the side roads like that. Okay, cool. That seems fine. I don't know. These ones on the inside go really slow. I think it's just the way the roads are lined up, which is kind of annoying. But whatever. That can be adjusted. University looking good. See how many people are sort of hanging out here. Okay, why is that stupid terrain tool thing still there? Go away. There we go. We have... No, that's the bus station. We have 80 people there. We've got a bunch of people. So there's students in all of these, which is really good. I think if we have a look... I kind of want to get rid of our other universities, because it's like I'd rather everyone go to that one, right? Because there's 500 people. There's only 500 people. Let's get rid of it. We'll put something else there. Yeah, you're sad. But go to the other universities, better. We'll keep the one in the city, but we'll hopefully try and direct most people to Ivy District. I don't know. Did anyone come up with a name for it? Name. University name. Xavier's School for the Gifted Youngsters. Okay. Please name a district Romania. Well, okay. Let's get university names, because I've actually... I've done the district, but it's actually not the right size anymore, because it's actually going to be all of this now. All the way down here where all of this... Oh, that's actually really quite busy. Do you see that? There's a bunch of traffic there too. That's cool. Might have to adjust it though. Anyway, so all of this is going to be the university. This whole central district now, with the thing running right through it. But that's cool. That's cool. How are these trains going? Good. Multi-platform end station. Cool. Cool story, bro. This train is going to here, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. A bunch of people using it too, which is great. I don't know how useful that train is though. I mean, we could also have a train coming from over here, which is probably not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's go train. Let's go a line. I guess we'll start on... Which platform do we want to go? I guess this one, otherwise we're going to have to cross over. Yeah, so we'll start... Can I choose which platform I'm on? No. It won't let me. It should do, but... Oh, no. Damn it. Great new line there. That one there, this is going to go across... no, yeah, it's fine. Across to here. And then back. Like that. Now the problem is there's no platform on this side, so what I'm going to do is just build a road. I don't know why it's at -2 meters. Just be 0, please. And then this can go to there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have trains going both directions from our beautiful university station. So that should be a pretty good connection. Did I see like a little sign that was bad there? No. That should be a pretty good connection. I mean, I guess really we should probably have a train line that just goes all the way through instead of having 2 different train lines. Wouldn't that make more sense? That'd probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, why have 2? Yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. Train line 5 is the one I just did, isn't it? And then train line 4, I guess, is the other one. No, what the hell is train line 4? Oh, no, it is. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Train line 4, go away. Train line 5, go away. They really should just be the same line. I don't know why I did it as 2. Didn't really think about that. All right, so we'll start over at Central. Start over on that platform. That should be fine, right? University line, we're going to go out to here. Then come down over to this station. And then we'll come back, of course. Stop it on the other side. Lovely. And then back to Central. Okay, cool. So that just makes more sense having it as one line. Train line 4, it's going to be University. We'll just call it University. It doesn't need to be called anything else. And we'll go for a lovely... What color is the university going to be? Maybe yellow. No, yellow's awful. Oh, I guess it could be yellow. I do like red though, but not like a muted kind of red, like a professional looking red, you know? Maybe like that. Lovely. That's our university line. Okay, cool. So this I think makes more sense. So that train should just disappear, I think. Yeah, cool. We should start seeing this being used by the one line instead of 2 random lines that we have for some reason. We also have a bunch of people waiting for that bus. I don't know if the bus makes a whole lot of sense. Maybe what we should do... I don't know that it needs to stop around... I feel like they can walk around this area. I feel it makes sense to get down over here, which is great. I might actually remove some of these stops. So it's like if you're going around this area... We'll keep the dormitory stops. Maybe get rid of that one. We'll keep the parking lot stops as well. Actually, I'll get rid of that one. I'm just going to minimize the amount of stops we have, just because I don't think it makes sense. It's like, if you want to get over there, just bloody walk over there. It's not big. And I'd prefer them to walk around the campus than take a bus. But, I mean, it makes sense getting down over here, because that's really far away. And I guess it makes sense for the dorms as well. But, no, actually, not even really, because it's like, if you want to get to the dorms, you have to go the other way. But I'll do another line, actually, that goes the same direction, just for these bits. Stop on that side. Stop on that side there. I don't know if I want to keep stopping in the same spot, though, is the only problem, because otherwise... You know what? Actually, hang on. Go back. We'll stop just around the corner here, just so it's not on the exact same bus stop. Otherwise, it might become a little congested. So there, and then this one can stop. Nah, there's no point doing another stop. That one's... Oh, no, we'll do one here. We'll do one there. It might be a bit too much, but we'll see how we go. And then it'll come down this way. Just around the corner there. Oh, you know what? No. No, it won't. Come around this way. Come down the main road. Stop there. It'll come down this way. Might be confusing for people trying to catch a bus. But it's just the way it is, you know? Tough luck. That's the way the buses run here. Confusingly. Alright, so 2 separate lines, which should hopefully... I'm hoping people still want to walk around here. There's people parking around here. A lot of people waiting for that bus. I was hoping there'd be fewer people. How many trains do we have in this line? Because it feels like we don't have enough trains going that way. Line details. We have. I'll say we only have 4, but 4 is quite a lot. But it turns out it's probably not enough. Wait, let's see how many people are on this train. So 240 people are on the train. They're still on the train. Okay, here's the problem. I think, which is kind of annoying because that's not how I wanted the trains to work. It seems like people are. That doesn't make any sense. They seem to be getting a train from here via the university to get to the city, when there's actually a train line that goes directly to the central station, which is the green train line. It should, I guess it should calm down. So let me follow this train actually. Go here. I don't know why it hasn't left yet. You gonna go? Yeah, there we go. Is that an intercity train? What the hell is that? Or is that gonna use... No, it's a regional train. Yeah, why is that here? Oh, wait, no. Sorry. That's it. That's the one I titled regional train that goes out over here. It's not even regional anymore. It's just part of the city. It's pretty close to the city now. It's like just in it. All right, so this train here, 166. What does that button do? Remove this vehicle. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so it's coming out here, going around underneath. Hopefully this should start clearing out. I don't know if maybe it's just people that got mucked around from before. Like maybe they got messed up just because I changed the train lines. Hopefully, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Why they would be catching the train all the way through. They should be getting the green train, which makes a lot more sense. Although I guess now there's only 88 people on it. Oh no, that's the regional line. Hang on. 202. Okay. I think it's evening out now. Because it didn't make any sense before. Just going around this. That just crashed through that train, but that's fine. Just ignore that. Coming down this way. The whole bunch of people waiting on the platform here. I'm hoping it's just because they've been messed about. No one's there. The one's coming back with 240. Okay, yeah, so most people are getting off by the looks of it. Most people just got off the train just then, which is good. These buses cannot keep up. Let's go to line details on this one. 150 people there. The problem is most of the other stops are empty. But they're all at the train station stop is the thing. I guess for now we'll increase it to like 15 buses. Just because it's not enough, quite clearly. University 001. No, you probably don't need to have 001. What's the point of that? We'll just go University 1. Go line details on this one too. I think this line's okay. There's actually 110 people over here. Jesus. Okay, fine. We'll go 15 on this too. I don't know if it's going to help us. University 2. We might have to do something other than buses. Although it doesn't make any sense to have something other than buses, does it? Okay, so as for this here, is this still okay in terms of flow? It's going 60. I mean, it seems to slow down a bit. There's a whole bunch of people using this road though, which is actually really, really nice. And I think, or I hope, that everyone using this road is actually, yeah, they're actually just going to the campus. I mean, actually, it looks like there's one person driving through, but that's not too bad. We can, if we really want to do some sort of old town policy on the university, so you can't just drive through, which would make a lot of sense. But we've also got to be careful that we don't do old town on this road that's going above it. Like we've got to be careful of certain roads that we don't block up the wrong ones. So we've got to do something around here eventually. All right, well, I'm going to leave this part here. It's been a super long episode, but I think we've made some good progress. The university's starting to look pretty sweet. There's 1 billion buses here. Okay, this is ridiculous. Hopefully they start spreading out, because right now this is absolutely ludicrous. I think it's just because I spawned some more buses in and they haven't spread out yet. But I guess it is kind of crazy. There'd be 30 buses just going around the campus area because there's 15 on each line. That's probably going to need some reworking. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. Names for the university would be ideal. A little bit of money problems over there. That's fine. Hopefully these trains have settled down now. It absolutely looks like they have, which is great news. This area is still absolutely being used for regional trains, which is great. And then we have the local cargo delivery here. Only 13%, but that's fine. I would like to see, what I would like to see real quick before we go, even though I just said there we go. So we've got 80% cargo coming in on this train. What I'm hoping to see is this train drops off all the cargo and then all these trucks go around to this station. Well, it doesn't have to be all of them, but a lot of them. So this truck here is going not to that station. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. A lot of them are actually immediately going over here, which is really good news. So that means we're getting trains coming in, transferring to this one. And then that's really slow there. I need to fine-tune that. But yeah, that's actually really good news. It looks like we have a good even spread of vehicle. And it's really good too, because we don't have trucks coming down this way that are trying to go forward, so they're not getting blocked. Anyone trying to get to the other one just goes straight on through, which is really good news. Oh, look at all this like wood being delivered that's going to go through there, straight out. Oh, lovely. This is good. This is really good. I think actually what I want to do, I keep saying I'm about to leave, because right here we don't need merging. There's no point. Absolutely no point. And you know why there's no point? Because they merge right here. They can go to either lane on this intersection. So there's no point for them to do the same thing here. Yeah, so we have the merging there. Because I just noticed at them when there's trucks going all over and then they're merging here, and that didn't make any sense. All right, now I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have to fix this up too. That's ridiculous. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And have, oh, look at that. An awesome day. Because, I mean, look at this. If this doesn't make your day more awesome, then I don't know what will. These buildings are hideous there. Jesus. Ew. Why did they build those? I'm going to have to remove those. Yeah, this isn't an awesome day. I don't know what is. And I guess I'll do the outro again. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.